Today we live in a time where people are hesitant or even scared to be who they are, publicly, just out in the open with it, because we live in a time where people are being judged and oftentimes punished for their beliefs, things that they believe, or say they take a particular stance on something. This is not natural. It's not natural. It's not good. It's very harmful. And I can tell you, it's not a loving thing. It's not a loving thing to do. It's sad, but that's the world we live in today. It's, how harmful it is to judge somebody by their beliefs. Beliefs change. People's beliefs always change. It's something that changes over time, so think about how harmful it really is, think about how hateful it is. It's not love. I can tell you it's not love. That's not a loving thing to do. We should just accept each other as we are, as long as you don't believe that hurting others is okay. If what you believe and your stance is something that is not hurting anyone, not bothering anyone, then I don't see nothing wrong with it. You should be able to be who you are. You should be able to live your life however you want to live it. Today is like you don't share the same religion with someone. You don't believe in God. You a Republican, Democrat. It's just incredible how so many relationships have been ruined and just completely destroyed because one person voted for Trump, one person voted for Biden or whatever, the other party, and it's just how many relationships are being ruined by these such unnatural things, because God didn't make any politics, God didn't write any books, God didn't make any religion, and God didn't make any race. All these things are man-made constructs, if that's the right word I'm using. All these things are man-made concepts, and all these things are, what do? They divide us. They cause us to be divided. We're divided by religion, we're divided by politics, and we're divided by race, right? Like, you go fill out a job application, they want to know what race you are. You know what I mean? Like, it's silly, silly world, right? Silly, divisive, very, very divisive, full of division. The world, God didn't make any division. God didn't make that. It's not natural. We're supposed to be in unity. We're supposed to be living together in harmony. So it's not natural to judge people on their beliefs. You might believe something today that you might not believe tomorrow. You might believe something tomorrow that you don't believe next year or the next day. Your beliefs change. But we're still human beings. We need to learn how to be more human, because what is that? That's something that is inhumane. That's not natural. Go ask your dog or cat, who did they vote for? What are their politics? What is their religion? It's not natural. It's not something that God made. God didn't make that. All these things are hateful. All these things are unnatural. We're not supposed to just love each other just because, we're part of the same religion, or we're part of the same, political party, so I love you more. I got more love for you. I can accept you now. Now I can accept you finally because we share these same beliefs. That's not natural. The natural way is to just, I love you because you're alive. I love you just because you exist. I love you just because you're my brother or my sister. That's the natural way. Much respect.